Megan, and today I'm rediscovering what I own in terms of eyeshadow and eyeliner and cream shadows. So, eyeshadow is my favorite part of makeup. It's my biggest weakness in terms of makeup, and so I probably have the most of it out of everything, but I don't have as much as I used to, which is great. So I'm gonna start with my singles. I also have a bunch of Burberry singles. So I'll start with what I'm wearing today because I love it. This is the NARS Dual Intensity in Callisto. It's like a purpley lavender silver, and it is so gorgeous. There's like nothing I don't like about this shadow. It is so amazing and very unique to my collection because I don't have a lot of cool tone shadows. So I love that. And then also, just to tell you, I have the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Plum underneath. And so this is a really, really, really dark purple. It almost looks black. But when you blend it out, it does get some of those purple tones. So I put that on the lid to really emphasize like the cool tone purpley like shade of this shadow. And I'll just do my other Laura Mercier. This is Moonlight, and I use this one all the time. It's like a taupey champagne. And I love these. I really want to, this holiday season, get the like mini caviar stick set. I always want to and I never do, and this year I'm gonna freaking do it. Okay, then I have another Dual Intensity from NARS, and this is Himalaya. And this is the first one I ever got, and it's like a taupey bronze. It is, oh my god, it's everything. It is so good, you guys. These shadows are some of my favorite. These just like go on like silk. They stay really, really metallic, which I love. You don't have to foil them, but you can with like some Fix Plus or water. But they're some of my absolute faves. Then this is such an old shadow, but I literally can't get rid of it. It's the L'Oreal Infallible and Gleaming Bronze, and my friend Sam sent this to me years and years and years ago, and this is the perfect olive green. It's like a, they call it bronze, but to me this is like the perfect olive green. And again, it's like a metallic. I love me a good metallic, and oh my god, it is the most beautiful shade. Like for fall and winter, this shade just like gives me life. I love it so much. Then I have this cute little Essence Duo. This is in Irresistible Choco-Cupcake. And so it has a pinkish champagne and a dark brown. And they're so pigmented, you guys. They are freaking crazy ass pigmented. And so those are the two. And I typically don't pair them together, to be honest. I think it's just like a little much when they're together, but I do love them separately. And it's such a great deal. I think this is probably like $2 or $3. It's really incredible. Then I have two MAC pigments. I get the little pigments if I want a pigment from MAC because I will never use up even this much. So I have Vanilla, which is a white with a golden shift, and Tan, which is a true rose gold. So I pretty much got rid of all my other pigments, but I really, really do love MAC pigments. I think that they're really high quality. And the shades are stunning, you guys. I love MAC Vanilla for an inner corner. Oh my gosh, do not spill this. Seriously. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it has a like golden peachy shift. And it is so beautiful. Oh my god. A long time ago, I used to watch Tanya Burr, and she would always use that in the inner corner of her looks. And so I finally bought that one like last year or something. And then Tan is a beautiful rose gold. I don't typically go for rose gold shades, but Tan is pretty damn perfect. So that is Tan. So as you can tell, I love metallics. Then I have two Chanel Illusion d'Ombres, which are like their moussey cream shadows. So I have Illusoire, which, if we're being honest, I should probably get rid of, but it still is creamy, but I've used so much of it. It is getting up there in age, but it is so amazing. Look at that. I always called this adult glitter because it looks so sophisticated on the eyes, but it gives such a shimmery punch. It's so gorgeous. I love these Chanel shadows. And then I have New Moon, which is a bronzy, oh my gosh, perfect for summer shade. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, I need to wear these more. They're so amazing. I want to get more, but I don't wear these enough to justify it unless I found like a color that I would wear all the time. I feel like I need to get a lighter shade. So if you have like an everyday just like lid color shade of these Illusion d'Ombres, please let me know, because I love the formula and how they look, but I don't wear these specific colors very much. Okay, let's do my Burberry singles. I love Burberry shadows. So this is the what is this called? Glow Shadow in Nude. And these, why am I stumbling over my words? I'm like so excited I can't talk. These wet nude, stop, rewind. Okay, these glow shadows from Burberry are very similar to the Dual Intensity. And so if you like one or the other, you'll love the other one. So that is Nude. And it's more of a taupe color. This is Himalaya from NARS, and it's more bronzy, and then Nude is much more cool toned and yeah, just much more cool toned. Then I have Pale Barley, and all the normal Burberry shadows that I have were from the original formula. I don't really like the new formula, so once I use these up I probably wouldn't repurchase, but the original Pale Barley is fantastic, and it's just like, it looks like absolute nothingness on my hand, but it makes such a great one shadow look if you just want to get out the door. Then I have Taupe Brown, which is like a purpley taupe color. It's very, very gorgeous. I don't use this too much, to be honest. It is like a kind of a concrete color with a hint of purple tones. So this is one that I've played around with maybe decluttering, but when I use it, I love it, so I haven't parted with it. This is another glow shadow in Shell, and this one is so amazing for the inner corner or all over the lid. And it's kind of like a peachy kind of champagne. And that one is stunning. And then my last one, I love this one, Midnight Brown. It's the perfect dark brown with some shimmers. So if you wanted to use this for one shadow look, or you could just use this in the crease, it is stunning. I would never get rid of this shade. I'm glad I have so much left of it, but I do really love my Burberrys. Then I have my palettes, and then this Melt Cosmetics stack. So this is the gunmetal stack, and what's really cool about Melt Cosmetics is that everything is magnetized. So it comes magnetically like in a stack, but you can like do this with them so you could see all the shades. It's so freaking cool. Like, they're not going anywhere. But so this, whoa, this is like this is kind of like their palettes. So it comes with these 4 shades, but you can buy Melt singles. So to be honest, I don't reach for this all that much, but when I use it, I love it. This first shadow is called Harsh Stone White. And it's just like it's honestly kind of like a mess to use, but when you get it on, it's so gorgeous. It is kind of like flaky, which is why I don't really reach for that one. Then we have Assimilate, which is a purpley taupe, kind of similar to Taupe Brown. Actually very similar. very, very similar. So that is Assimilate. Then we have my favorite one. This is Industrial. And this is just like a purple, oh my God. Oh my God. It's like a purple gray. And they're very, very shimmery. And then the last one is called Gunmetal. And so this is like a bluish gray slate color. Oh my gosh. It is, these shadows are so pigmented and so nice. I don't know how to freaking show you, but it's good. It is good stuff. So if you want like a really dark eye, these two down here make a great like dark eye. The Assimilate is, it's really pretty. I just don't use it a lot. And then the shimmery one is just kind of a mess. So I feel like I might declutter that. Okay. I have the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie palette. I'm really happy to have this because I love Desi and Katie, and Chloe gave this to me and we really love Desi and Katie together. So I don't know if you can get this anymore, but as much as I really like this, I don't reach for it very much. So these, at least this top shadow, is very powdery and hard to work with. So I don't really love that about this shadow. And it's very peachy, which is not typically my vibe. Then there is this bronzy one, which is better. It's not nearly as fallouty, but it's gorgeous. That one's really, really pretty. Then these bottom ones are so sparkly and so fun. Like if you're going out at night, these are pretty freaking incredible. So this one is kind of like a purpley brown with silver sparkles. They look so good on the eyes, you guys. And then this last one is like a green with gold sparkles. And to be honest, these don't like swatch very well, but when they're on the eyes, it's absolute magic. They look so good. So if it was up to me, I would just keep these bottom two shades, but I do really love this palette. I love them, so I'm gonna keep that, obviously. Now my hands are covered in glitter because every shadow I like is sparkly. Then I have this Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. I'm not going to swatch all of these because there are so many, but I don't reach for this very often, but I should because this palette is such high quality. And I will swatch a few just to give you an idea, but you can't get this palette anymore. But maybe if you have it in your collection, you can like revive your love for it. So they're so pigmented and so easy to work with. They're very, very pigmented. So you do have to be careful, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know why I don't reach for this. I feel like it's a very dark palette. So I wish there were some like lighter shades, but I do really like it in general. I just need to use it a lot more. Okay, then the rest of my palettes are all like custom palettes that I put together with different eyeshadows from different brands. First, I have my Z palette from Sephora. I love this size because you can fit 9 eyeshadows, which I think is a really, oh my god, it's a really nice number of eyeshadows. So this is like my palette that I just reach for all the time. And so mostly I have MAC, I think all of these are MAC shadows. I have Blanc Type, Nylon, this is Concrete, Satin Taupe, Brown Script, yes. This is Sable, yep. I have, oh gosh, I have a hair in there. Oh, that's nice. Probably because this one just fell out and I stuck it back in. Soft Brown, Kid, and this is Ground Brown. So they are all awesome. MAC shadows honestly don't swatch well at all, but they perform amazingly on the eyes. So these to be honest, these shades don't all really go together, but it is a palette that I reach for just like those basic shades, like definitely my blend out shades, and like this is like a Oliver base shadow shade, inner corner, lid, like outer corner shades, so love those. Then I have this purpley palette, and I did take out some from here that I just never use, so I decluttered those. This is Vanilla Pressed, and so you guys know I have vanilla as the pigment, and they're not even close to being the same. Vanilla Pressed is basically just Blanc type with some shimmer that just falls out, so yeah, I wouldn't buy that again. This is Ardency and Royal, which is so beautiful. Let me actually swatch on this hand. Oh my god, you guys. This shadow is something else. It is so beautiful. Oh my god. Then we have Makeup Geek Prom Night, which is a dupe for Satin Taupe, and I'm like super tempted to declutter Satin Taupe because I've had it for so long. I really should get rid of it. So that is Prom Night. And then I have MAC Quarry, which is like the perfect purpley transition. That's what I'm wearing today. So that one is that. Then I have this 4-pan with Plumage from MAC. This is Urban Decay Sellout, Makeup Geek Bitten, and Makeup Geek Cupcake. Then I have a warm tone palette, and I don't know most of these shades. This is MAC Constructivist, or no, MAC Carbonized, Makeup Geek, this is Peach Smoothie. I don't remember what that one is, and I don't know what that one is, but it's just like a random assortment of warm tones. And then I have this MAC little duo, because I used to use powder shadow in my eyebrows, and this is, what even is this one? Oh my gosh. This is Swiss Chocolate, and this works really nicely in auburn hair brows, so that's why I have that. And I would like to get just like a base shadow, like a really pale color for in here, but right now it's just like that. Then my last stuff is just my eyeliners. Nothing too exciting here, you guys. I do have 2 of the Urban Decay Heavy Metals. I have Spandex, which is this blue holographic crazy one. And then I have Midnight Cowboy, which is just like a gold. These are like little liquid liners, and they are very glittery. Then I have 2 of the L'Oreal Silkissime liners in Cobalt Blue and Green Ivy. These don't last very well on my eyes, but the shades are beautiful. And then the last eyeliners that I have are all from NYX. These are the Slide-On Glide-Ons. I have black and brown. I use the brown one the most, to be honest. So those I don't really need to swatch. And then we have Glitzy Gold and Golden Bronze. And these are very pretty for the summer or even the fall. These colors are really nice. So there is those. So these are all my eyeshadows currently. It's not as many swatched as I thought, so that's good. But yeah, that is my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this, hearing some of my thoughts about these products, and I hope you're enjoying the series. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!